Okay, everyone, remember, you're coming from a place of love. You want Lenny to know you're having this intervention because you care.
Hey guys, why do you want to meet in the church basement? What's this all about?
Lenny, your closest friends and family decided that you need an intervention.
Is it my drinking?
No.
My multiple drug addictions?
No, an intervention won't help those.
Is this about the thing I did last week with the peach? Look, I did not.
Lenny, this is about something much more serious.
Jeez. Looks like everyone just watched Toy Story 3, am I right?
That's actually why we're here.
What? Because I like movies? An intervention for a cinephile?
No, Lenny, because you're a sequeophile.
A what?
A sequeophile. You only watch movie sequels, never the originals.
Hey, if it ain't worth making a second time, then it ain't worth making.
Your parents have something they would like to say to you.
Lenny, ever since you were a child, there were always signs of sequophilia. Whenever an original movie would come out, you wouldn't bat an eye. But whenever the second one would come out, you'd get really excited and beg us to go. You made us see Grease too! It's like I don't even know my own son.
That's not true. I saw
Prequels and side stories don't count, and you know that!
Jeff? Jeff? Jeff! As Lenny's best friend of 10 years, what would you like to say?
Well, we don't really watch movies together because we're not like in love or whatever. We kind of just play video games all the time and they're all sequels, so I'm cool, bro.
Very insightful, Jeff. Lenny, your girlfriend has something she would like to say. Ashley, go ahead.
Lenny, on movie night, we can never watch anything I want to watch. You always want to watch sequels with their repeat jokes and unbearable stretching of a story that already ended once. I can't sit through another Fast and Furious marathon.
That was a great weekend.
And every time we have sex,
Nice.
you always say, "The next one will be better, babe." I'm still waiting.
Guys, I think you're making a bigger deal out of this than it is.
Lenny, where were you just now?
I was at the movies.
And what did you see at the movies? What did you see, Lenny?
Paddington 2!
God damn it!
Look! Just because I want my movies to have the dignity of being made a second time doesn't make me a monster. Dad, you're impotent. Jeff, you're always wearing that stupid flannel. Do I tell you to chop down some trees and join a grunge band? No, because I'm a pal. And Ashley, every time we're in bed, you want me to call you boss bitch. Do I ask why? See, we have our own little quirks. So, can I just have mine?
No! Sit down, Lenny. You're really not getting this.
Well, don't worry if the intervention fails, guys. I'm sure the next one will be much better.
Hello, and welcome back to Signing Off. I'm your host, Jesse Castellanos, and we have a great episode for you today. This episode's theme is seconds. No, I'm just kidding. That was dramatic though, right? Hopefully, because our theme today is drama. Before we get into that, let's discuss the news because that's never dramatic. A self-taught rocket maker shot himself almost 2,000 feet in the air to take a picture to prove that Earth is flat. Actually, Pixar already bought the rights to this story. It's called Up. Again? Black Panther has become the highest-grossing superhero movie of all time. Marvel is excited about these profits, and they're already planning on their next ethnically diverse film. Marvel, if you're listening, here are some of my ideas. Super Hombre. The Incredible Communist. And a biopic about Kim Jong-un, but starring the little Asian kid from the Goonies. So a school in Pennsylvania plans to arm students with rocks to throw at intruders. At least conservatives and liberals can agree on a name for this high-tech security measure, rock bottom. Apple might reduce the cost of their $1,000 iPhones after they didn't sell as many as they expected. Now for $1,000, you get the phone, a dongle, and a box to live in after selling all your belongings and your soul to be able to afford the phone and the dongle. Westview, New Jersey hosted the 25th Annual Awareness Expo this week. We are aware that it happened. Toys R Us, or I guess more accurately, Toys Were Us, bless up, filed for bankruptcy recently. But don't worry, Jeffrey the Giraffe is already on his next gig, scaring the shit out of your kids on the corner of Broadway and 42nd Street. A giant animatronic T-Rex caught fire in Colorado, and when they said blaze it, I don't think that's what they were going for. A robotic fish has been invented to monitor the health of the oceans. Now, every time you listen to a seashell, all you hear is, "Come with me if you want to swim." And finally, an old Chinese space station is expected to crash into Earth's atmosphere. But don't worry, the chances of being hit by it are less than 1 in a trillion.
Wow, I love the lighting in here. It's so moody. Listen, Rabbi, I've never done this before. I'm a Capricorn, not a Catholic. But I went to my therapist and she told me I need Jesus, so here I am.
Okay, well, go on.
Okay, well, first off, I may have told my little sister that she's adopted, but my parents weren't planning on telling her until she was at least 15. And I also may have added a tad of Nair in her shampoo bottle. So, you know, her hair is like slowly falling out.
And why would you do that, my child?
Well, because she keeps sneaking in my room and stealing my clothes, and that little is bigger than me, so she keeps stretching them out. And her hair was getting a little longer than mine, so, you know, I had to even things out. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Behind the Backstage. Today's band is High Me 5 Cents, the first and only band that makes music about recycling, creating their own genre, recyclecore. We sent the cameraman to catch footage of the band before they played their show. Let's check it out.
Kobe. Planet 1, corporate America 0.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. What's going on, Earth lovers? Where I made 5 cents. I'm John Paul George Ringo. Yes, I was named after the Beatles, but they wish they were named after me. That's Deacon, our guitarist.
Rock and recycle, baby!
Hey, keep it down. Hi, I'm Scuba, the drummer. You want to see my tattoo? Yup, it's real. Made out of ink recycled from a Bic pen.
Sorry guys, didn't mean to interrupt, just, practicing for the concert.
Is that an iPhone?
Nah, it's a Galaxy. Just made the switch.
That's enough!
Dude, what the hell was that for?
Saving you from radiation.
You know what, man? I don't know if it's just me, but ever since you joined the band, you've been nothing but a problem.
What have I ever done to you guys? I've been nothing but nice.
Oh yeah? What about that tour bus you made us get rid of because you filled it with fossil fuels?
How else would you expect the bus to run?
I don't know. You ever hear the phrase love makes the world go round? Well, if love can do that, it could certainly make a bus move, you idiot.
And remember the time we went shopping and the cashier asked paper or plastic and you said both?
Why do you even talk like that? Ooh, oh, please give me a cup of tea, but no plastic cup. I brought my You're from Central Jersey.
Take that back. You don't even care about the music.
When has this ever been about the music? We only have one song, and it's just a cover of Surrender, and the lyrics are like, recycle, recycle.
That's it. You're out.
Whatever.
We just wanted
You
to
guys-
save the planet.
You guys are always a bunch of pretentious dicks anyway.
You're wrong, Frank. Dicks don't save the planet, they only it.
Is that camera made out of biodegradable materials? You're affecting my aura.
Okay, forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. It has been 13 minutes since my last confession. Sorry about that. I was on the phone with my best friend Sky. She was like telling me more about this. See, I'm learning fast, right? Oh my God! Speaking of Sky.
Go on.
Okay, so I may have stole her boyfriend accidentally on purpose, but it's only because that bitch called me fat. She tried to break my confidence, so I broke girl code. Anyway, I DM'd her boyfriend, and I mean, look at me. Of course he DM'd me back. Things escalated, and he sent me a pic. I mean, do you see what all the rave's about? Because I don't. It's pretty average size, right?
That is very inappropriate, Amanda. Some things should be kept to yourself. Are you almost done yet?
Okay, well, then he took me out on a date, right? So we went to this place. I mean, it was pretty nice, I guess, like a step up from Burger King, whatever. And then the bill came around and he tried to play on the fact that technically we're still friends because he has a girlfriend, so he wanted me to pay my half. So I was like, okay, I have to go to the bathroom, and I just slid out the window, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna pay for that shit, right? Am I right or am I right? Father? Father? Hello? Is anybody there? Was the dick not average sized?
So instead of having that sorry excuse for host Christian come on to educate you, I'm going to tell you about the most intellectual thing of all. Television!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Television? That is where the news lives, Jesse.
God.
Why bother watching Big Bang Theory when we have the news? I mean, yeah, once upon a time the news may have been for boring people,
It still is.
but now it's the age of show business. Just the politics section alone has become 1 part All My Children, 2 parts Game of Thrones, with just a little hint of House of Cards thrown in.
Dude, what about Game of Thrones? You can't get dragons and swords and casual nudity on CNN?
No, but what if I told you there was a place where the cast members are getting kicked off every week?
Survivor.
No, a place where you're not even sure if the main characters are going to stay in power all the way through the series.
Survivor.
Where the leading man had an affair with a porn star only 6 months after his youngest son was born.
Survivor?
No, Jesse, it's the White House.
Oh, we all know that. That's no mystery. We all know that the politicians like to get freaky in the Oval Office. I mean, we all would, right?
Yeah, probably. But fine, you want mystery? You want intrigue? What if I told you that right now there was a mystery unfolding that could decide the fate of our entire country? One man digging through all the facts to uncover a secret plot to subvert our democracy as we know it. Imagine it, Jesse. A mystery that goes all the way to the top, being uncovered by one man who was pulled out of retirement for one last case.
Isn't that the new Nicolas Cage TV show?
No, his name is Robert Mueller.
Oh, well, where can I watch this?
You can watch it in the White House, Jesse.
Jesus Christ. Why do we let this guy in here?
Aw, this little room is so cute.
Oh, this isn't Amanda. Thank God. I mean, gosh.
No, it's Sky, her best friend. Amanda had to go buy Nair or something, so she texted me the rest of her sins so that I could finish for her. Is that okay?
You know what? Sure, go on.
I slept with my best friend's boyfriend and got pregnant, so I slept with a random guy from the club and told him it was his. I used the money he gave me for the pill to buy new shoes.
Oh my God! That heathen! I mean, my dear child of God.
I can't believe she has another best friend she didn't tell me about. How could she betray me like that? Wow. The guy she's talking about has the same Hello Kitty tattoo on his butt as my boyfriend. Maybe that's becoming a trend or something.
My God! I can't take any more of this. Clearly she's talking about your boyfriend, Sky. They don't pay me enough in tithes for this. There's no amount of Hail Marys that could help either one of you. I'm out of here.
Okay, my little guppies. Today we're going to watch Dr. Seuss's Blue Spam and Lamb. But first, I have to go to the mailbox to get the VHS tape. So, Simon, can you be my little supervisor while I'm gone?
Yes, ma'am. Anything for you, Mrs. Janet?
Oh, thank you, my little angel. I knew I could count on you.
All right, f***ers. All right. While the teacher's away, you gotta do what I say. Got it?
Yes, sir, Simon, sir.
Good.
Actually, I think Mrs. Janet said you just had to watch the class.
What did you say?
I think she just said that all you had to do was watch.
Oh, did you hear that, guys? Mrs. Janet said, well, Simon says, go jump out of a window, punk.
Yes, sir! I'm okay.
Anyone else? Simon says, shut up.
Why are you always talking in the third person?
Oh, you lost the game. Guess you has to repeat the third grade, motherfucker.
What?
You.
Me?
Simon says, continuity error.
What? Whoa.
Cool, huh? Hey, Jackie. Simon says, take the class gerbil out.
Sure thing, boss.
Simon!
Get out of my classroom!
Simon, you know that's not how you get your way. What are the magic words?
Simon says, Please. What do you mean you killed Mr. Buttercup?
You told me to take him out.
For a walk!
Mr. Simon, I think Greg is calling the cops.
I already called them, Simon. It's over. You lose. I win.
What do you say, boss?
Well, Simon says, I'm getting the f*** out of here.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jesse Castellanos, signing off.